Hi, Tony Troncalli here with another backyard golf tip for you today. We're going to talk to you about the sequencing of your swing. The sequencing of your swing could be the most important part about hitting golf balls consistently. The sequencing of your swing is kind of the engine of your swing. It's kind of the transmission on how your swing is going to work. Without the right sequencing, nothing's going to be consistent. That's why only tips work part of the time, because when the sequencing changes, you don't hit it as well. So what we're going to do is talk to you today about how that sequencing is going to work. So as you set up for your golf swing, the first thing that you're going to do is start the golf club away with your arms. As you take it away with your arms, then your hips are going to start to turn. As you get to the top of your swing, your shoulders are going to start to turn, and you're going to set the golf club into a top position here. That's going to be the sequencing on how you're going to take the golf club back. So again, first motion of the sequencing is your arms. Second motion of the sequencing is going to be your hips. Third motion of your sequencing is going to be to turn your shoulders. Most people try to turn their shoulders too early in the swing. You want to turn your shoulders a little bit later in the swing so you can make a full shoulder turn. That's the sequencing and how it gets to the top. As it starts down, Jack Nicklaus used to have a tip where he would talk about planting his left heel into the ground, trying to put his spike marks exactly in the same spot that they started in, and that was his sequencing for the downward motion. So again, starting away with the arms, hips, shoulders, getting to the top of the swing. Then the downward motion is starting by the lower half, using your left side to start that motion, lower half. Then you're going to turn your hips, then you're going to turn your arms, and then the last thing you're going to do is turn your hands. Again, that's the sequencing on how that happens. Most people, when they do is to start the downswing with their sequencing, is they start down with their arms. And that's when they say they get too quick. If you start down with your lower half of your body, letting your lower half start first, then your torso turn, then your arms, then your hands, you get the proper sequencing on how you get that natural lag in your swing. Lag is created by the natural motion of the lower half of your body starting the swing down first, not throwing it with your arms. So you start it down with your lower half, you'll create some lag in your swing, and then your arms will catch up at the last minute to finish in the proper position as your hips turn through and finishing again on balance. If you start down too early with your arms, you're going to throw the club. You got to get the initial motion to be what Jack Nicklaus says, get the lower half to start, then the torso, then the arms, then the hands. You can work on that sequencing and you're going to improve your distance in your swing. Again, remember to share this if you like what's being said.